Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today, you already know, I have got all of my Fenty Beauty products, and we are going to be doing a full face. I'm super excited because, you know, Fenty is the hot ticket tamale right now, and I'm like, I'm going to do a full face of what I have. So I truly believe that I'm going to love the way the look comes out, because why wouldn't I? It's Fenty. So if you want to see the products that I use and all of that good jazz, the whole full face of Fenty, then continue to watch. But don't forget to please subscribe to my channel. Guys, I done looked at the analytics, and you know what? Almost half of you guys watch my videos and aren't subscribed. So just hit that button. It's free, and ring the notification bell. So let's stop jibber jabbing and let's get right into this video. Okay guys, this may be a long video, I don't know, because I'm going to be talking a little bit. I'm going to try not to talk too much though. But we're going to do the eyes first. So let me go ahead and prep and prime with my Makeup by Marlo setting primer. So the eyeshadow that I'm going to use is, I don't know if I'm going to use 3 or number 6. I'm probably going to use number 6 because I just recently did number 3 in a Shop My Stash video, and I'm going to link that above per usual. Go check that out. And I didn't use this one, so I'm going to use this one that's a little bit more smokier. And guys, please forgive me because I am so nasally. I have literally been dealing with allergies and hay fever since Thursday, and I'm filming this video on a Sunday. It's been a struggle for me all weekend, but I was determined to film this because I didn't film it yesterday because I was still, you know, my nose was still running, and it still is. I got my tissue right here, child. So, but I know I sound a little funky, so forgive me. So let's just get into it. I don't even know what kind of look I want to do, to be honest with you. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take these two shades right here, these two cool tone browns, and I'm just gonna mix them together, and I'm gonna pack it in my outer corner. So how are you guys been doing? What's going on in life? I hope all is well. Outside of this, you know, hay fever and allergies I got going on, I'm doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. I really can't complain. God is good all the time. So I'm just mixing these two together just like such, and let's just pack it on the outer corner. I'm doing my eyes first today. I usually do my eyes first because I ain't got no time for no fallout and clean up later. So let's just pack it. It's beautiful, and this is the first time of me using this. I used the other side in my Shop My Stash video, but I'm like, okay, let's do an all Fenty look, you know, I mean all full face, and I got everything, maybe outside of 1 or 2 items, but this is definitely mostly, you know, all Fenty, okay, for real. So let's just pack this on a corner. This is almost like a first impression because I've never used this palette, and these two shades are looking lovely. You know I love me a dark outer corner. I just like me a good smoky eye regardless, child. You know what? I feel like doing a little bit of drama. I'm not gonna use glitter today though. And I'm gonna bring, like, tap it, but I'm gonna bring this shadow all the way to my temples. All the way up, and I'll clean up like the edges later, but for now I'm just gonna bring it all the way up. What I should have did was prime right there, but I didn't, but that's okay. It's still gonna work. Like I always say, just trust in the process. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead with no extra product on my brush, but I'm just gonna buff that up and inward to my inner corner very gently, just to give that little bit of a gradient, and buff it right there in the inner corner up to the brow like such. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this black right here and deepen up that outer corner and push it on out. I know y'all, it look crazy, right? I know this. I know it looks crazy, okay? But You know the outcome is gonna be magnificent. Okay, what I could tell you right now though, I feel like this formula is definitely like more of a drier formula. They blend out well with each other, so I am not complaining. I'm also gonna go ahead and bring that black right up into here, you know, and probably stop midway so it could still transition, just like such. I'm also gonna bring it in here just a tad bit. And I think these layer up pretty well with each other. You know, I'm not really having any issues blending, but it is a drier formula. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shimmery, grayish, blacky shade and put it right on the inner corner and spread it out and create a nice shimmery smoky look. Okay, it's like a gray shimmery shade. Pretty, it's very pretty though. I wonder how it would perform. I wonder how it would perform if I wet it. I may do that. We'll see. Let's just get it on first and create the shape that I want it to be. But I haven't like really had any fallout with this at all. Like there is no fallout on my face. But I think that's because, you know, this formula is pretty dry. Okay, let's see what happens if I like wet it. Not really much of a difference to me. And that's kind of just where I want to place it, just right there in the inner corner. Blend it up a little bit. Let's clean up this little wing shadow here at the end with the makeup wipe. Just go slowly. Okay, okay. I just love eyeshadow wings. Okay, got that all nice and precise. Now we're gonna go in with the Fenty Fly Liner. I believe this is called the Fly Liner. And it says, "'Cause I'm black." Hey. So I'm just gonna really lightly coat just my lash line. I'm not gonna do no wing or anything like that because it's already winged out. So just to add a little bit more depth. Okay guys, I went ahead and did my waterline and I used my kohl eyeliner by Huda, and I absolutely love this liner, and then I just set it with the black shadow in the palette. So now that we're looking, you know, all smoky and all that jazz, I don't have the Fenty primer, but I just use my regular, you know, moisturizer and BB Plus by Gerard Cosmetics to moisturize my face because we're going to be using the new Fenty powder foundation, and I'm in the shade 345. I will link that video above. Please go watch it. It's a great review. But first, we're going to go ahead and conceal. I got this concealer in 310. This is super light, I think, but I don't care because I like a bright under eye, and I want to make sure I put all my creams before I go in with all this powder that I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and conceal first, and then I'm going to use my cream bronzer in Teddy to do the perimeter. We're gonna blend that out, so let's just get to it. And guys, this concealer is in the shade 310. I just hope that my nose doesn't start running because and this is the first time of me really using this concealer because I just bought it just for this video, but right now I like it. It's really creamy. I think I want to finish this off with my concealer brush. Ooh child, that concealer looks super bright, don't it? That's okay. I like a bright under eye, but it's gonna even out at the end. Trust me, trust in the process. Now I'm gonna go in with my cream bronzer by Fenty Beauty in the shade Teddy. I'm gonna take more of a denser brush for that application. You know guys, you guys already know I love cream products. I know, you know, some people are intimidated by them, you know what I'm saying, but with me having dry, immature skin, it just, the finish of it and the way it makes my skin look after application is just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not even gonna blend that, you know, bronzer away too much because I'm gonna go over it with a powder. Okay, now what I'm going to do, Surprise, surprise, I'm gonna use a blush because I have one by Fenty, so we can't skip that step just because I don't wear blush like that. But it's her cream blush, and this is the new one too. This is it's called Cheeks Out 11 Fenty Glow. So how I'm going to apply this is I'm going to use my small MAC dual fiber brush and put it right there on the cheekbones, just like such. Already it's giving me some color and some contrast, you know, from that concealer. I know you guys are probably like, Marlo, like that concealer is like, but I'm telling you, it's gonna come together. Just gotta trust me, child. You just gotta trust me. Okay, now since I have a cream highlighter by her as well, we're gonna use that. But this is not really a highlight. This is called Diamond Bomb. It's an actual all over veil. So, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use that same brush. I'm just gonna wipe it a little bit. Here it is right here. Super cute. And I'm gonna put that on the high points of my cheekbones. I'm just gonna wipe my brush here, right here with my towel. And this is kind of like sparkly. I'm just gonna put that right here. Right there. Ooh, you see that? Oh yeah. And now to blend that sucker out a little bit, but oh, it's gorgeous. And a lot of this is gonna diffuse anyway once I start on with the powder products. All right, the cream is done. Here is the Fenty powder foundation. I'm in the shade 345, that's the shade I'm using. And I got my brush here, and this is the way I like to apply it. You guys know it comes with the Majigga, you know, brush right there, but I'm not using that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pounce and pack that on. Look at that. You see? The difference? It's a real natural finish. I mean, oh, it's such a great natural finish. You guys just gotta go ahead and check out my review on this foundation. And what I like about it is just so easy. You know what I'm saying? After you put your cream products on, it's just so easy. It's no fuss, no muss, quick application, super natural looking, not cakey, not powdery, the whole nine. I mean, it is just so freaking gorgeous. Okay, I don't really need to do this step, but I am just for the sake because it's Fenty and we're using all her products. I do have the setting powder in honey, and I absolutely love it. What I'm going to do is lightly just dust all over the skin, and this is gonna add a little bit more color to my skin, which I want anyway. But how I'm gonna do it, these are my favorite tools to use when I just want just that light flush. I'm not gonna be like packing anything on or anything like that, but I'm gonna use my Sigma dual fiber brush to do this with. I'm just gonna tap it just a little bit, tap it, and just lightly buff. Slightly buff. All right, looking good, looking good. I do want to just set my under eye just a little bit, and I'm gonna use my Makeup Geek shade in Banana right here, and I just want to go ahead and lightly just dust the bottom of that eye a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Fenty bronzer and go right over where I cream bronze before I put the foundation on, and I am in the shade using Caramel QT. You guys know I like to tap first and then buff. Okay, now I'm just gonna highlight just a little bit more with my Gerard Cosmetics highlighter in Sophia. I don't have a pressed highlighter by Fenty, so I just wanna go over that and just highlight a little bit more because you know she likes to gleam. Just a little bit. Okay, I feel like I look super bright in the middle, but in real life, it's actually perfect, the brightness that I have under my eye. So let's go ahead and set with my Gerard Cosmetics setting spray real quickly. Okay, so I have like all my lippies. I don't know which ones to use though. I got all of the Fenty lip paints, which I love. But considering this is a, look, I even got the black. I'm not gonna put the black one on. That'd be just doing too much, okay? Could use this. This is just a nice regular, it's unbuttoned, and it's just a regular nude. You know what, first, before we do the lippie, let's put some mascara on. And I have a sample of the Fenty Beauty mascara. So let's do that. And then in the meantime, I'll like think about what lippie I want to put on. I really want to go for that black just to be extra. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna use the black. I wish you guys could talk to me because I know some of y'all are like, go do the black, do the black. And then some of you guys are gonna like, no, just do the nude. So I'm gonna go the safe route and I'm gonna use unbuttoned and I'm gonna go put on some lashes and I will be right back with the final look. Okay guys, here's the final look. I absolutely love the way it came out. I am obsessed with Fenty Beauty right now, particularly because that powder foundation really shocked me when I did that review, and I am absolutely loving it because it's such a natural, beautiful finish. And how dare I, for the first time, really, you know, dig into these two palettes because I've had them forever, and I really do love the smoky, winged out look. And I wanted to pair it with just a new lip. I was gonna go black, but I was like, that might be too much for y'all. So I just stuck to something nice and neutral and simple. But this is a definitely glamorous look. Of course, you do not have to extend that shadow all the way out to the temple. You could have stopped right there and it would have been perfection. So I absolutely love all the products that I use. I'm so glad that I did this video. I just been wanting to do a full face of Fenty for a long time. So if you liked this video, if you like the way this looked, please comment down below, give me a thumbs up, do all the jazz. Let me know what products you have of Fenty, and if you have some products that you don't like or don't use, and all of that good jazz. And you guys already know I love you so much. And until my next video, y'all, bye-bye now.